cigarettes, like it's like they're so harmful for your body. They're really expensive, yet they're legal, just because of the history and culture behind them. And it's crazy how everyone's just sort of almost brainwashed by just society, like how no one gives a fuck about cigarettes and the damage it does. Like
Yeah,
their
and
deaths
because it's
put
bankrolled, by you know these huge companies that have
exactly.
huge stakes in political parties, etc., and
Yep.
these people who are massively powerful people. I mean, it's just corruption, really, isn't it? Because they have the ability, they have the influence to keep that stuff legal, even though it's insanely addictive and
Yeah.
insanely damaging.
Yep.
We've seen it in like a lot of people,
Yep.
a lot of our friends. It's not something that it makes me very unhappy seeing it because
Yeah.
you can see the whole process. You can see the sort of intrigue, the trying it, the becoming addicted.
Yep.
The sort of being like, all right, I'm not addicted, and then suddenly, they're in. That's
Mhm.
it. They can't stop. And especially at young ages, it can really, really do some horrible things. Like I've personally, well, my granddad used to be a pretty heavy smoker,
Mhm.
and he's had a lot of health issues, a lot of health issues. Um, some stemming from the cigarettes. And he quit for many, many years, and just recently he's just sort of started again because at this point he's just like, what, fuck it, what's it
Yeah.
gonna do? But if you think about if he had just never tried it in the first place, he wouldn't need to have that mindset of fuck it because he wouldn't have had those health issues that would make him say fuck it and make him say, what else can I do?
Yeah. You could even
If you
argue. Yeah. Yeah. Go.
No, I was just gonna say, it's the early use and
Yep.
the early abuse which just catches up with you down the line.
Yeah. And it just links in with if you just have that sort of like self awareness of what I'm doing, you can see like online if you type in cigarette effects, like you can see the negative effects. If you have that awareness of like why am I doing this? It's not if it's to look cool, you're retarded. Like simple as it doesn't make you look cool. Like you may think does, or in terms of like groups that you're hanging out with, it may think you look cool, but at the end of the day,
Yeah,
every time you smoke a cigarette, you're cutting days off your life. Like it's no joke. Like it's not
yeah.
a joking thing. Like you
Well, and
seriously are
also,
harming
mate,
your body every toke.
yeah, 100%. And you're also just playing. You're gambling. You're fully gambling because every single one you take, all you're doing is, you're taking this risk. Are you going to get cancer?
Literally.
Like it is a huge, huge, huge attributing factor. Along with obviously a lot of other health issues like obesity and diet and stuff like that. But smoking is is the best way to just basically gamble having serious health implications later down the line.
Yeah, and like you said before, I think it stems from an early age of what I said, like people thinking they're cool at an early age smoking, and then
Yeah,
obviously it becomes addicting and they can't stop, and yeah,
yeah,
that's when
they're not
it's yeah,
in for whatever reason. Yeah, it's just they're obviously more susceptible to social pressure, peer pressure, just this idea that smoking is sort of because obviously smoking has always been attributed to a bad boy or uh, just
yeah,
like a badass, just anyone. Like it doesn't have to be a male figure, like it's any figure, but it's always just been attributed to this like um I've forgotten the thing, the phrase I was gonna say. Live, well, I don't know what to call, but sort of like that devil may care attitude. The sort of like, what, I'm too cool. I'm too cool for to worry about it.
yeah, yeah,
Who am I to think? Oh no, I'm not gonna have it. I'm not a pussy. I don't want to avoid it just because it's dangerous, just because it might hurt me. So it's this whole and everyone says, oh, I didn't try it because it was cool. Well, why did you try it? Just like, oh, because my mates are doing it. I have never are you mad? That's great. Like obviously peer pressure, but it just doesn't make sense. Like it doesn't make sense at all. People are just trying it for this ridiculous reason, just to look cool,
yeah,
and then they're too young and they don't realize the impacts or they don't realize the gravity of it all, and then they're just suddenly it's one a day, and they're like, oh, I'm keeping it at one a day. I'm not addicted. And a few weeks down the line, they're just like their mates are just, all it takes is that one scenario where they're like, oh, I'm just gonna have an extra one, and then their body just needs. Their body's like, all right, I want that nicotine every day, twice a day now.
Yeah.
It's this whole thing.
Yeah.
It's just spirals so out of control. Something like nicotine is crazy that you can just sort of willingly say, yeah, I want that in my body.